espresso, doppio, mocha e venti.
In the world of Italian food, there's dishes that come from the great land of Italy, and then there's dishes that come from the great land of Olive Garden. This one is no less delicious. Chicken Marsala. It's an Italian-American dish. Probably created, who knows, Jersey, somebody's, little restaurant. I don't know where it came from. I know that Olive Garden probably made it famous, but because it comes from Olive Garden, which by the way, a lot of people like, they've been very successful for a lot of years. They sell a lot of it. It's still really delicious. And it's super simple. Handful of ingredients. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 ingredients. All simple kind of stuff, with the exception of the Marsala wine that you might not have, but we'll get you around that little bend when we get there. All right? We're going to butterfly some chicken. We're going to get it cooked in a pan. Then mushrooms, a little onion, and the sauce happens. It goes back together, and Bob's your Italian-American uncle. You know what that is? It's a chicken breast, obviously. Everybody should have gotten that. This one chicken breast is going to make 2 pieces of chicken for the Marsala. I was calling it Marsala, but that was my Canadian accent. So all you want to do is take a knife. You want to go halfway, cut the whole baby, just like this. And I would never cut a baby. I don't know why I said that. Cut the whole piece of chicken. Just be as even as you can, like this. And you can open this up a bit and just continue on the inside. You're going to get 2 of these guys, like this. Put them over here, and then using a Ziploc bag, one at a time, we'll flatten them a little bit. 1/2 goes in. And then if I had my mallet with me, I would use that. I don't. So I'll use the bottle of Marsala wine that will be so important in this recipe. Be gentle, because I did this once with a glass bottle of olive oil and it broke. By the way, easily 15 under 15. Okay, repeat with the other one. Now we need some seasoned flour, salt and pepper, mix, and now our chicken. We're just going to go in gently, nice light little coating on each side, and repeat with the other one. And when you're done, out they come. Get a hot pan. We give them a quick cook. Got a nice glug or so of olive oil. And when the oil glistens, starts to shimmer, it's almost there. One way to test if your oil's ready, if you sprinkle a little flour in it, and it bubbles and starts to go a little bit brown like that, and we're good. So in goes our chicken. Uno and dos. Couple minutes aside. Not going to take very long. We're probably 3 minutes or so on the first side. It's thin, maybe a couple on the other side. Nice, beautiful little golden brown. Then we're going to come out. Check our color. Pretty good. Nice. I'd like that a little bit more.
It looks like South America.
It does, from Chancey's angle. All right, these guys are ready. Out they come. Gonna let them rest here for a second. And if I had my wits about me, I'd have my mushrooms ready, but I don't, so let's cut some mushrooms. Here's what we got. Here's the deal with mushrooms. See this dirt? You don't want that dirt. You can just take a little towel and brush off the dirt. Get the big pieces. If there's a little bit, that's okay. Snap the stem out, and then this. Like that, right? Go ahead till you're all done. Mushrooms cut, pan's back on the heat. In go the mushrooms. We want to get these nice little bit of color, actually. Just a couple minutes. By the way, I've just dropped my pasta. You don't have to serve this with pasta, but I like to. We'll just do a little butter, Parmesan noodle, easy thing to go underneath. These guys are away to the races. A little butter for a little flavor, you would know that. Now that they're beautifully soft, and luxurious. By the way, these are creminis. Could use anything, except just know if you use shiitakes, Max will have a little coronary. So I will now make a little spot in the middle, add a touch more oil, then about 4 cloves of chopped garlic, and about 1 shallot, finely diced. Could be finely diced red onion, could be yellow onion, finely diced. It's all good. And right when it starts smelling amazing, which is about 35, 45 seconds in, like now, we're gonna take a little flour and just sprinkle it over the top, and then mix it in, because that's going to help thicken our little sauce. Remember the name of the dish? Boys, name of the dish, quick.
Chicken Marsala.
Right, chicken marsala. Now we give it about 2/3 of a cup. And if you didn't have marsala wine, you could use a little port, a little brandy. You could use white wine with a little brandy mixed in with it, but you don't need an expensive one, so don't go nuts doing that. And just as this starts to thicken up, and now you can see all the deliciousness off the bottom is gone and into the sauce. Now we're gonna add some chicken stock like this. Let this start to bubble away, bubble away, bubble away, bubble away, thereby mixing in, thereby making it amazing. And just when we come to a simmer, we're gonna add one more thing, and that will be some heavy cream. Oh. Now see, here's the part that makes chicken marsala amazing. The smell that's coming off of this. It's that marsala wine. It's so great. So bring her back to a little simmer. We want it to thicken up a bit again. There we go. Can you get that smell, Chansey?
Yeah, it's great.
It's really nice. It's very unique. This is not like you've used just white wine in this. That's why if you only have white wine and you add a little brandy to add to it, you'd be in great shape. So give this about a minute or so on this little simmer. I can turn it down a tiny bit. We want it to thicken, and you see it doing that right before your eyes. Okay, I've told you before, when you can take a spatula or a spoon and drag it across and the sauce doesn't fill in right away, like this, like Moses parting the Red Sea, you know you got a beautiful sauce happening. So we take our chicken, we bring it back, it's cool-ish now, nestle it in, put a little bit on top. The smell. All right, that can be on low. Now just let me prep the noodles for this. So I'll move this guy away. Okay, these are my drained noodles, and they go in the pot. We're gonna add a couple knobs of butter, as our British friends would say, and we'll mix just to melt the butter. Now we'll add some Parmesan cheese, and I don't know where my microplane zester is, and I'm mad about that. This is just a really simple little butter noodle deal. I've held back a little bit of the pasta water. You can add a little bit so you can get it as creamy as you like. But you don't want to add regular water when you've been cooking the pasta and the water is all beautifully starchy. A little hit of salt and pepper. That's going to be fantastic. All right, we're ready to plate. Let's go. And we go like this. Pasta in. Oh, it's fantastic. Look at this, guys. Look at this, boys. Wow. So I'll tell you what, let's go 1 and 2 like that with a little extra of this sauce on top. Oh. Be still my heart. And now, yes, of course, go ahead, put some green on top if you want, but me, this time, just some pepper. And if you want to do a little Parmesan, by all means. It's up to you, bud, up to you. Damn, son, I am ready for this. So here, just a little bite. Beautiful chicken. Possible now to get some pasta like this with my chicken. Nah, I'm never gonna do this nicely. But that's okay, because it's gonna be fantastic. Hey, watch, I can do this. Hold on, there you go. That's pretty good. Buon appetito. Wow, I can't remember the last time I was at an Olive Garden. Do you?
No.
Chance?
Can't remember. Are they still in business?
They are, I think so. Red Lobster might not still be in business.
The all-you-can-eat shrimp.
Did all-you-can-eat shrimp promotion. Really? Yeah, they got fucked by, they built the promotion to build business, and it killed them.
The shrimp put them right out of business?
Yeah.
Damn.
But if theirs is this good, then you should go and get it. Better than that, you should just make it. I want to encourage you to make these things. You don't have to make it with the pasta. You could have mashed potatoes if you want it. Pasta just feels right and good. And don't forget, when you have butter noodles, you can feed 4-year-olds, or Max, his favorite thing, right?
Yes.
Loves butter noodles. Nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful palette to put this amazing chicken on. Worth buying a bottle of Marsala. Really is. Under $15, under 15 minutes, it's fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you're not a subscriber, we'd like you to be, because it just tells us that you like us. But also, you could win one of those knives. There they are. We're giving away Sam the Cooking Guy knife. We're giving away a Sam the Cooking Guy knife every video this year.
The stack is diminishing.
Are we halfway yet? January,
Somewhere
February,
we're
March,
close.
April, May, June. We're close. We're getting close. So get off the stick, Sparky, hit the subscribe button, and go out and make this. And don't eat the same stuff all the time. Tired of saying that, but you don't get it unless I drill it into your head.